This is a market, right?
The beginning of the market.
Oh, this is the beginning.
It goes all the way up.
Okay. Oh,
You can go.
You see the tons of rubbish behind the market. You see. So this is where rubbish like
Yeah, the trash from the
accumulated.
market. Yeah, they put them and burn them.
Bonjour. Bonjour. Comment ça va?
West politics cause a lot of bad things to Haiti. Yeah, this is the problem is that the community officers they don't really take care of trash. So because of a market, everybody after selling their products, they just leave the trash here.
It's not easy at all to cross this river. And people came from rocks.
Before I got some flashlight to help the people. Means now it's no tourists, no flashlight, no job, nothing.
And how deep the water?
57 feet.
57 feet.
Yeah, come here.
Haiti is on a brink of becoming a failed state.
Haiti is collapsing. The country has been ravaged by 2 weeks of chaos, of bloodshed, of intense fighting and horrific human suffering with no obvious way out. Port-au-Prince is no stranger to gang violence, but an unholy alliance has emerged between the most powerful armed groups, now unified behind this man, Jimmy Chercier, aka Barbecue.
Haiti is the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. More than half the population lives below the poverty line with limited access to basic services. Since the assassination of President Jacmel in 2021 and the subsequent 7.2 magnitude earthquake that devastated the country, violent conflict between armed gangs have dominated socio-economic life in the Port-au-Prince metropolitan area, spreading fear and terror among the population. The security situation has deteriorated significantly and reached new levels since the end of April 2022, seriously affecting the operational environment for humanitarian actors and hindering their ability to carry out life-saving assistance. Therefore, Haiti has been classified as one of the countries with the highest risk of abduction, crime, civil upheaval, and inadequate healthcare infrastructure. As a result, every country's foreign minister has issued warnings to travelers to avoid going to Haiti at all costs. On top of that, Haiti has been plunged into an unprecedented crisis since gangs began attacking capital Port-au-Prince on 29 February 2024. The previous day, the country Prime Minister Ariel Henry attended a CARICOM Caribbean Community Summit in Guyana, which focused on the Haitian crisis, although Henry was seen as a part of the problem by a number of representatives. This has had dramatic humanitarian consequences and direct political repercussions, which resulted in the country's Prime Minister Ariel Henry resigning on March 11. So what is the real situation like in this country known for its dangers? I made a decision to return to Haiti in order to learn more about the country's south.
Bonjour.
Hey, good morning.
So he's Angelo.
Yes.
He's the one who took us to Jacmel all the way from Port-au-Prince. So what's Jacmel known for?
Well, Jacmel is known for his carnival. And, there's a
Carnival.
Like there's a activity that has been doing so ever since everybody come all over around the world to enjoy, to have fun and enjoy the pleasure. And then on that activity, they create some costumes, and they are known for their costumes.
And when is the carnival usually taken?
And in February.
And in February.
Usually take place in February.
Yeah, unfortunately we don't see the carnival. But instead we can visit some beautiful place like Bassin Bleu, right?
Yeah, there's Bassin Bleu. There's Voodoo, which is a colonial.
Okay.
Different houses, but they are old and then
okay.
different architecture. Cabin, which
Yes.
is a beautiful place where you can go to swim, you know.
Yeah,
It's a beach. And
okay,
then,
hopefully, yeah, we would like to let you guys see the beautiful aspect.
Yeah.
So we start the day with downtown area,
Downtown,
right? How
yeah.
is the safety in Jacmel?
well, everything works really great. We don't have to worry about, you know, it's not the same pressure as Port-au-Prince, you feel me? So the security is, everything is in control. Police is working all around the street, you know, controlling everything that is.
So there is no gang activities?
No, there's
going
nothing
on here.
at all.
Okay,
Nothing.
so yeah, that's it. That's our introduction in Jacmel.
Okay.
So this is the airport in Jacmel.
Well, the last time I came to Jacmel, it was not functioning.
Okay.
I see them flying off.
Already?
Yeah.
It's for domestic.
Exactly, like local flight.
Okay.
They going to Port-au-Prince.
Oh, okay.
There are some different kinds. Some coconut.
And what is this called in Haiti?
This called fresco.
Oh, fresco.
Fresco. It's like for fresh, it's like fresh, but you know, it's hot. You get some of it to refresh your. Yeah, you can just.
That is?
Nah, you can just put it in your mouth. Like. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not easy, It's not easy for us to cross the street in Haiti. The hardest.
Because the motorcycle, they're not gonna stop.
Exactly, yeah. This is the market,
This is
right?
the beginning of the market.
Oh, this is the beginning.
It goes all the way up.
Okay.
Here we're gonna find everything.
Oh, yeah.
From clothes to food, to products for beauty
Okay.
and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. You see the food on the lady's plate? This is the Jacmel specialty. This is the Jacmel food. They call it jaka. Na fè la biye, na vire. Na fè se tchou. This is some tomato, breadfruit.
You see the tons of rubbish behind the market, you see. Look at that, the rubbish. So this is where rubbish like
yeah, the trash
accumulated.
From the market, yeah, they put them and burn them. Like you see the other day at the by the beach.
So all the rubbish is from the market piles up in the same thing. Okay, and then buy it. What is that?
The main is 200. This is a raw thing. You don't find it in Voodoo.
Oh, okay, that's good. Good deal.
Come on, you wash it like that.
Oh, that's how we eat.
You peel it.
So this is a product you cannot find in Port-au-Prince,
No,
right?
you don't find it.
Okay.
It's quite hot. Give me 500.
Sweet.
The yam, some potatoes, carrots, bananas, onions. All these products are from Haiti, like
From
local
mountains.
products. You know, yeah, the mountains. Yeah.
Okay. The products selling here
Yeah, exactly.
came from mountains.
Yeah. Paper.
Not from Dominican Republic.
No, not from over. Like the garbage. All this from Haiti.
Is the price in Jacmel higher than Port-au-Prince or other province or cheaper?
Well, the local food is less expensive here.
Less
So
expensive.
like the product that you just shown, like the yam, the bananas, this stuff you're gonna get. They're also cheap here, but in Port-au-Prince they are expensive in Port-au-Prince.
So Port-au-Prince is the most expensive.
Exactly, it's most expensive in terms of food. But surely there's some stuff that you're gonna buy, like imported stuff. They are expensive. But to get them, it's not easy.
Okay, yeah.
You know, whether they get them from Dominican Republic or from Port-au-Prince, it's a chaos to get it here. So they are quite expensive. This is all part of the market. You see everybody selling their stuff?
Okay.
This is a shortcut.
It's a corridor. It's a
corridor, It's a place where they take their break.
Bonjour. Bonjour. Comment ça va? Bonjour.
Mais t'as un babi. Là. Ok. Come from China.
Okay. Some product came from China?
Yes.
Okay. In terms of clothes, right?
Yes, in terms of clothes, shoes. Some from Panama.
Some from Panama.
Yes.
You make Bassin.
Some voodoo stuff, yeah.
So we can find the voodoo stuff.
Like this is calabash.
The traffic is crazy.
Bad traffic.
The road congested like this.
Not every day, you know, it was just a low traffic.
Yeah, this is the most chaos scene what I ever seen in Haiti.
It's called Jacmel. He was relocated by the last former president, Michel Martelly. C'est la mission because Jacmel is known for his art and everything, his crafting. So if you want to visit, it's around there. You can. That's how I see. Haitian mostly use it when we have fever, when we're sick. So we can just drink it, but it mixed with alcohol.
It's mixed, yeah.
But what's bad? Bon, comment bon ça? Pas un problème, non? Yeah. You can test it.
Okay. How strong?
But don't go. Just test it and you'll see. There's some alcohol in it, so you can.
Oh.
It's strong. It's strong. Okay, geranium is a plant. They mix some concoction with it, so it's an alcohol too, different mixture. And he has something that calls Be Cool. It's something mixed with cannabis, and then you left it in the gallon for a few days, so it can be more concentrated.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, merci beaucoup. Bon journey.
This is a hotel.
What's this place called?
Yeah. This is a hotel. Yeah.
Okay.
Collins Hotel. Yeah. It's one of the popular ones, but it doesn't really work as it did back in the day.
Okay.
Because before it was
used to be very
used to
popular,
have many people.
right?
Yeah, it used to be very.
Okay. But still operating, right?
Yeah, still operating.
Okay.
I'm limited drinks, but I tell you, you welcome to the art center. You are in your house. If you have the questions, I'm there for you. You're welcome again.
Okay.
Yes.
This is art.
Yes. If you see something you want to understand, you want to ask the price.
This is Centre de Jacmel. So they train the young people, like young generation, so they can learn how to do some art, and then they can, provide for themselves. They can sell them and make some money. But this is basically an organization that helping the young people.
Les acheter un bagage dans nous, ou bien les ballons en donation, les aider nous acheter matériel pour nous travailler.
He says that when somebody buys one of this stuff, you're helping the community, the young that they are helping, so they can buy some stuff to keep on working.
Okay. Do you know what is this artwork describe? It's like a hardship of the politics in Haiti or something like that.
By the look, I can give a crisp description what they want to describe in that portrait.
Okay.
They say politics, and then they put the U.S. flag on the back of the little guy that is crying. If I wanted to describe it, I'm on the U.S. politics caused a lot of bad things to Haiti. Because they put 1948, 1944 to 1945, and they put 1915 to 1934. Okay, during that time there was the occupation of the U.S. By the U.S. 707, 2021. This was the assassination of Jacmel Moïse. Yeah.
And this is a citadel, right?
This is the citadel. You went there, right?
I've been there.
Yeah. This describes exactly how the Haitian household or Haitian family they come back from the market, or they're going to sell their stuff at the market. This is typically how it is.
We see often like this.
Yes, exactly. We're going to see this so often. Typically the Voodoo ceremony, you're going to see some people that are beating their drums. The priest is dancing.
Okay, so this is exactly
beautiful.
what Voodoo ceremony is.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Some people are dancing. You see the cross, you know, the ladies sitting on the cross praying or something. Yeah.
Oh, this one the left. This was the same.
This is a church.
This is church.
Jacmel. Oh, okay, like Jacmel.
Oh, this
This
is
is the Jacmel church.
Okay.
You represent on the.
Also, this is his workplace. Right?
Yes, his workplace.
So he's usually working here.
Yeah.
How long took him to finish this
Like this one?
this painting?
Okay. Ça vous combien de temps pour finir ça?
Ça me fait ça dans 9 mois, 8 à 9 mois.
8 to 9 months.
8 to 9 months.
To finish.
That's long.
Je fais 3 tableaux ça dans presque 2 ans.
Ok. 3 ça?
3 ça avec ça, 2 ça avec ça dehors.
Ah, okay. Those 3, it took them 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, to be done.
Wow.
This is the one that is working.
Ça c'est ancien pour Jacmel là, ancien pour Jacmel là.
Okay, avant the game.
Époque les gens beaucoup ça était Haïti.
Okay.
Les autres acheter café.
Okay. Ça c'est la maison
Buka, yeah.
Buka.
Buka.
Okay. You know, Jacmel is a colonial port. I mean, it's a colonial city. So back in the days, a lot of colonizador, like the colon used to live around.
Oh yes.
So this was one of those houses. Like maison comment?
Buka, la famille Buka.
Maison famille Buka. So they used to buy so many coffees to send to other places to sell. So you're gonna see different houses like Maison du Fort, Maison del Bagay. So they're from all colonizador.
Okay.
They took some carton, you know, some box, papers. Yeah, the box and paper.
Okay.
They.
So these figures used for the carnivals, right?
Yeah, exactly, for carnivals. When they have carnivals, you know, they make show, dancing and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
I really wanted to see.
As I was saying, Jacmel is known for his carnival.
Okay.
Yeah, like Jacmel, there's no others than Jacmel at that point. It's been 2 years since.
It's been 2 years.
2 years since no tourists.
Since he saw the tourists like
They
us.
don't see no tourists.
So we are really.
This is the reason why everybody was afraid. Like, there's no.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, and there's no way to get to Jacmel. Yeah,
there's no way.
The only way is that we took.
The one we took.
Oh yeah.
Which is was in Indiana because of the rain. But it's the only way.
Jacmel is different, right?
Yeah, different.
When you Jacmel, you are safe in Jacmel.
Oh yeah.
No trouble.
Same like a capation, right?
Yes, same like a
Capation. Yep. Okay. Okay, merci beaucoup. What happened? Are we going to cross the river?
Yeah, with the river.
Okay.
It's not deep.
It's
we can
not
do it on
deep.
foot. It's not deep.
Are we going there on a foot or?
Yeah, we can go on foot. It's on
Okay,
up
on
to
a
us.
foot. Okay.
Yeah. And we're just gonna have to remove our shoes.
Okay.
We're back. We're going the rudder. We'll do that in the rudder.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is the problem is that the community officers, they don't really take care of trash. So because of a market, everybody after selling their products, they just leave the trash in. And this causes all this trash. Because the officers, I mean, they should have taken care of it. But that's the problem.
Yeah.
They don't really have a system in church that can take care of the trash and to put it somewhere. But everybody just throw the trash here. And you're gonna see some animals sitting.
Oh yeah.
Which is not good.
Yes. It's not easy at all to cross this river. And people came for rocks in the river to run. Bonsoir.
This
Platanos.
is breadfruit. She doesn't have plantain. This is some marinade, something they make with flour. And then this is the only two stuff that she has. Breadfruits and
We can have
you
this.
can try. Yeah, give me a little something. She has some pickles too. Breadfruit. Good. You like that taste?
James. How much is it?
Yeah, give us for 200 goods.
200 good?
Yeah.
Bonsoir.
Yeah, thank you for visiting Haiti.
Oui.
It's a good place.
Oui. Oh yeah.
This is the chief people living right here. You know, I'm the guy a long time ago. I got it 51 years ago. I'm the guy here. No break, no trouble. No trouble, white people. No, sick people.
Oh yeah.
It's not doing that.
Waterfall is so deep.
Yeah.
They're gonna show off some, some skills. Jump in the water, and they have a cord where you got to climb on the cord to get to some special spot.
Okay.
But each of them know specifically. But when the tourists come, they get into like they discuss. Each one of them wanna be the guide,
Yeah,
and this
exactly.
causes some problem.
Yeah, I think the first.
Easy to. It's easy to take.
Yeah, but the main issue is due to the situation of Haiti, since there's not that much tourists
Exactly,
coming.
because this place was one of the ultimate places that tourists used to come so often, every day. So they know what it is, but at the same time they have to, to organize themselves.
Exactly. Yeah.
This is what I was telling them. I'm like, I don't want to be part of your discussion. It's up to you to know when the tourists come. This is how you're gonna manage to make things happen.
Yeah.
But every time the person comes, you keep on browsing. You wanna be part. You wanna be part.
Oh yeah.
It's not. It doesn't make sense.
Exactly.
It don't make sense.
Yeah.
I'm saying, Solo.
Yeah, I go
We just made it. The place, Bassin Bleu, right?
Bassin Cheval.
Okay, but there's another one.
Yeah,
which
that's
is
more
cleaner than this one.
Big one is there.
because this one is for the women to wash the clothes. Okay, gotcha. So, there's some view, there's a small cave where we can go inside.
Only here. They'll stand up right here.
Okay.
As a second one. The Taínos cave is a very important for visiting come to see. Someone, you know what I mean? Because this is a big cave, it's a deep cave, and you need the flashlight to go behind, you know?
To go too deep.
To go too deep. You need the flashlight because after you go on the deep, you have to see.
Okay.
You know, before I got some flashlight to help the people. Now it's no tourists, no flashlight, no job, nothing.
No, you haven't seen tourists for
not so many.
Okay.
Someone is a ONG.
When was the last time?
Last time maybe 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
2 years ago.
Yeah, you've seen
Haitian.
tourists like for the first time in 2 years, right?
2 years ago. Not tourists.
Oh gosh.
Not a tourist.
Okay.
Someone I can say it's an ONG.
Yeah. So this is the second one where you can swim, right?
Yes.
And how deep the water is?
57 feet.
57 feet.
Yeah. Come here to look. Yes.
So everybody knows how to play the game.
Different country is different.
Different rules. Okay.
This is yours, American domino.
Okay.
1 year.
I think Japan has also our own rules.
Oh really? Sometimes.
I guess so,
Sometimes.
but I don't know how to play.
Sometimes.
This one is the biggest one I've ever seen. And how much does it cost for one? $5 US.
You can give it in good.
Okay, so we're gonna take this. What is this sweet called?
This is Haitian, something called zaman. So we grilled it with some sugar, and then we get into a tablet.
Okay.
This is Haitian tablet, but with zaman.
Okay, can this only be found in Jacmel?
Yes, exactly. You find them in Jacmel. All over the town, you find the trees. This is a almond tree. This is the tree. This is the tree. And if I found one seed, I'm gonna show you.
Happy.
You eat it. You eat it. It's good. You eat it.
Yeah.
Jodi a se pou m'fè kaka fi mè valè kle. Tout pat lè mi warem lèm fin son wal pli mè pousse.
Bassin Bleu. Yes. So we just came to a local diner where we can have dinner. Nice to meet you. So what is the food name again?
Okay. This is, as you ask it, this is goat, salad, tomatoes, some cucumber, yes. And then fried plantain. This is rice. I don't know if it's Haitian rice. National rice. With red bean.
Is this product originating from Dominican Republic?
The banana?
Yes.
No, everything is from here.
Okay.
The gold, everything here is local.
Okay, so at the end of the day, we got to the place where we were in the morning.
It's kind of, people get surprised, so surprised when they see, when they see it. But till now, I'm glad everything keep on, like everything's still doing great. So I'm glad you enjoyed the Bassin Bleu up there.
Yeah.
This is the same thing you see. This is the same here.
Yeah.
By the beach, you see all those trash. They could, they could have done something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But
so would you mind asking him what he's like in Jacmel?
Il devait demander comme si quelqu'un vient là pour dans Jacmel, comme si quelqu'un est-ce que comme si quelqu'un savait pour dans Jacmel.
Non, Jacmel lui-même, au point de vue sécurité, on comprend? Il n'est pas plus mal. Parce que à la vérité, bandit pas bandit.
He says that in terms of security, Jacmel doesn't have this problem now, like Port-au-Prince. At the same time, they are facing other issues, like the food problem. That is the basic stuff, we get it from Port-au-Prince.
Okay.
Due to the gang violence, anything cannot really come from Port-au-Prince to come. He has to live from this moment. It's hard for you to survive because he's basically living from his savings.
So I wanted to ask, like, if the community has ever gotten together to make a recycling system, or
time to time you're gonna see in different places people come with some ideas, they are getting together and put an initiative and then create something. But specifically at Jacmel, I don't see that.
You don't see it?
I don't see that. Maybe there's some organization that might think about it, but I don't see that.
Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup.
Ça va.
Bonne journée.
Papa,